Doing a decent amount of damage. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. And he goes for a Toxic of his own and misses. Okay, so my man has been getting haxed for the first couple turns. And we get paralyzed. So that's okay, I guess. And I do get paralyzed again, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, we got paralyzed 3 turns in a row. I'm just saying, that's kind of wild. Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How you doing? How the kids? I am QtheCostaRican, coach of the Chicago Dragapults, and today, in week 5 of season 2 of the IBA, we are taking on none other than SVTornado, coach of the Vancouver Corviknights. Now, my man SVTornado here is the last remaining undefeated coach in the IBA. So, can we knock him off that pedestal he's been hoisted upon in the first 4 weeks of the season? I don't know, but I'm hoping we have a nice team today to be taking on my man. So let's talk about the team that SVTornado could be rocking today. He has a G-Max Rillaboom, Necrozma, Weavile, Porygon 2, Slurpuff, Druddigon, Rotom Fan, Hawlucha, Magneton, Quillfish, and Dusknoir. So now, he's got a pretty cool team. He's got a really good team that has mad good synergy, that just like really obviously like they synergize with each other, so they like all of them like just benefit from each other so well. Like, he's got really good defensive walls. He's got Porygon 2 with an Eviolite, is just insane. Necrozma is like the setup connoisseur. Rillaboom can just win entire games off rip. Rotom Fan, it's a Rotom, like it's Rotom Fan. It's like arguably the worst Rotom, but it's still Rotom. It's still a Rotom, so it's still good. Hawlucha is a whole threat. Yeah, Quillfish is another good defensive check to like Urshifu or something like that. But enough of what my man's team is. Let us talk about the team that we are going to be bringing today to fight my man SVTornado. Get a little sneak peek right there. Up first, we have Choice Scarf Kyurem. We've been rocking with Choice Scarf Kyurem, I believe, like the last 3 weeks or so, and we're just gonna keep it going, man. I was really debating on, because Kyurem does have a really good speed tier here. I was debating on just rocking a Choice Specs and leading off with it, but then if he leads off a Weavile and he low kicks me, that's gonna be kind of a problem. So I figured I'd leave Kyurem to potentially clean up in the end game, like I try to always do. In an end game where Porygon 2 is either at 30% or no longer alive, because otherwise we just get walled by that thing and he recovers, solves us. But we can, with Choice Scarf, we can outspeed a +1 Jolly Max Speed Rillaboom, which I really don't think he's going to be running Jolly Max Speed, mainly because I have, like, such good speed tiers. He could probably just get away with just running, like, Max Attack, Max HP, but who knows. But if he does just so happen to run Jolly Max Speed and then gets up a Max Airstream, we can still outspeed and do about 50% with Ice Beam in his even in his G-Max form. So, yeah, that's what we're hoping to do here today. With our Kyurem. And up next we have the debut of Type Null, aka Discord, aka my Eviolite Pokemon. Hopefully this can combat his Eviolite Pokemon in Porygon 2, because he's definitely bringing it in. If he doesn't, then we kind of have a better time here today with other things. But otherwise, Type Null, rocking Facade, Sleep Talk, Toxic, and Rest. Now we're rocking out with Toxic to be able to 1v1 the Porygon 2, and we're rocking out Facade in the event that he wants to paralyze me with said Porygon 2. Now he's boosting our Facade, and we're doing some big damage to a lot of his team. Nothing can really like knock him out, quote unquote, in one hit, except for like probably like a +2 G-Max. What's Rillaboom's G-Max move called? Drum Solo, I believe. Like probably a +2 G-Max Drum Solo could knock us out from full, I would assume. But that's, you know, we're just hoping we don't get knocked off, and we can just either stall out some turns of Dynamax, or we can reverse stall the Porygon 2 with Toxic Rest. And that's kind of what we're trying to do here. Worst case scenario, we just use this as like a potential sack. And yeah. Up next, we got Booty Doots, the Talonflame, rocking the heavy duty boots because of course she needs it, or he needs it, I should say. I believe I'm just max so that we can always outspeed the Weavile and potentially burn it. I think that's what we're going with there. Otherwise, we're Gale Wings, Brave Bird to have a safe. Not a safeguard, right? A safeguard, or just like a last ditch effort. We're heavy duty boots, Gale Wings, Brave Bird for a last ditch effort. Revenge kill on Hawlucha. Because if Halifax a burden pops, he outspeeds everything on my team. Oko's Dragapult probably doesn't Oko Discord if he's from full, but he definitely does a lot. Oko's Ronin, or Urshifu, I should say. Throat Chop with my Cobra Berries pop, probably Oko's my man Bronzong here. And if I G-Max with Inteleon, I could live, but I've you know what I mean? We don't want to be in that situation. And if we're in that situation, like if it's endgame Halifax, Talonflame wins that 100% of the time. Brave Bird Gale Wings always Okos unless he's like max HP or something. But then he's not doing a lot of damage. You know what I mean? So we got Will-O-Wisp taunt for it because I really do think he's going to bring the Slurpuff and bring webs. Because like if he's not bringing like Weavile and like or scarfing his Rotom Fan, then he doesn't really have a good speed tier outside of Unburden Hawlucha. And like that requires him setting up with Rillaboom and then going out in Hawlucha with a free switch in. So I could see him valuing webs is what I'm getting at. So that's why I have Talonflame here to hopefully, if I see him bring Slurpuff, I might just lead off with Talonflame and click Taunt. And then get up out of there so we don't get any damage off of us, so we can always have our Gale Wings activated. Because I do think he's going to bring Slurpuff mainly because of the next member on the team. We got Dark type Urshifu. Now, you might be asking yourself, whoa, Q, I thought you had Water type, Fighting type Urshifu. And we did. But after the last match, I traded him away. He did really good for us. You know, you loved Young Sensei. He was, I think he might have been our kill leader on the team, or at least close to it. Let's see, he had 4 kills. Okay, never mind. He was right below Inteleon and Kieran. But either way, Water type Urshifu really put in some work, but I really wanted the Dark type Urshifu for the late season. I actually low-key wanted to get Dark type Urshifu a few weeks ago, but I put it off till now because I thought Water type Urshifu did decently well against my last opponent. So yeah, we're rocking out with Dark type Urshifu, and I feel like this could potentially persuade my opponent to not bring Necrozma, even though Necrozma is literally the kill leader of his team and the entire IBA league. I still do think that Dark type Urshifu could potentially persuade you to not want to run Necrozma. But if he does, then that's fine. That's Urshifu food. Like if he wants to be Iron Defense, where Darkest Layer ignores your defenses, and then if he wants to be like Autotomize, some like worst case scenario, like Cobra Berry, Autotomize, like even like I think in testing, a +2, like his best move is Brick Break, which is super effective. That's his only super effective move he can learn that he can hit me with. And at +2, I still live, guaranteed. As long as I'm at full, and I haven't like my defenses aren't lowered from close combat or anything like that. We can live, guaranteed a +2 Brick Break. Otherwise, I really don't know what he want. Like maybe a +1 from Calm Mind, Flash Cannon. Maybe if I weakness policy him with no, because like Darkest Layer knocks him out unless he's like max defense, max HP. Like maybe a +2 Flash Cannon would knock me out, but I really don't know. I guess if that situation comes to it, we'll run those calcs. But honestly, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't bring Necrozma, but I also wouldn't be surprised if he did bring it, because like I said, it is his kill leader. Like you don't just want to leave your kill leader riding the bench, but it doesn't really have a good matchup against just the Urshifu, but it can do work against like other Pokemon. So I guess if his objective is to get rid of Urshifu early, I could see Necrozma putting in work. But regardless, that's enough about Necrozma. We can talk about Necrozma all day. Up next, we got Sentinel, the Bronzong, rocking the Cobra Berry. I believe just max defense, max HP, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check that real quick so I'm not spreading any false narratives. Yeah, I believe max defense, max HP with like a little bit of attack. We're rocking out with Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, Steel Roller, and Stealth Rocks. Now, the main purpose I'm hoping Bronzong can fulfill for me today is getting rid of Rillaboom's grassy terrain before Hawlucha gets in. Iron Head is just for like Weavile and Slurpuff if I need that situation needs to happen. Zen Headbutt is also for the Hawlucha. And Steel Roller is specifically for the Rillaboom. So if Rillaboom G-Maxes, knocks out whatever in front of him, I get a free switch into Bronzong. The worst move he can go for against me is G-Max Darkness, or Max Darkness, which I will eat up with my Cobra Berry. And depending on like what his depending on if he's like I got like step ups or anything like that. And then I will Steel Roller. I will take out his terrain, and he'll either have to make and depending on like what HP he's at, I can knock him out. Obviously that's how the game works. But he'll have to make a decision whether he wants to preserve Rillaboom to set terrain in the late game for Hawlucha, or if he just wants to get a free situation with somebody else and not get taken out by Ironhead from Bronzong. So yeah, I think this Steel Roller could potentially come in handy. He's also our rocks if that's like the case as well. Worst case scenario, my man can still just get up rocks to potentially break the sash on like Weavile and stuff like that. And the last but not least, we have Agent B, the Inteleon, and the B stands for Be Better. Rocking with the sniper ability, of course, and holding the Rundo Berry to potentially not come in on the Rillaboom, but get a free switch in on the Rillaboom and live a non-stat boosted G-Max Drum Solo and or a Choice Banded Grassy Glide, and then get my Air Slash up, and potentially if the Porygon 2 is gone, late game sweep with Inteleon. We have Baton Pass as well, because I didn't need G-Max Darkness, I felt like. I could potentially learn to regret that if he does bring the Krozma and I lose Urshifu early. But yeah, we got Baton Pass to potentially pass speed to either Urshifu or this thing, whatever this thing's called, Type Null. So yeah, you never know what could happen in these games. But yeah, man, that is going to be the team that we're going to be bringing to fight my man SVTornado. Like I said, I think I brought the best team I could possibly bring to attempt to win. Like, I was really debating between Specs or Scarf on Kyurem, because Specs Kyurem, just leading off with it, can just, like, dent my man's team, like, severely. But if he leads off with Weavile, then I'm stuck in a rock and a hard place. So if he doesn't even bring Weavile, I'm going to be kind of depressed, because then Specs Kyurem would have just went in. But otherwise, I do think Scarf Kyurem is really good as a potential Rillaboom revenge killer. And, yeah, man, I'm just eager to get into this battle. We're going to be battling a little bit later today, and I'll see you all when the battle starts. All right, y'all. We are back with the battle, and look at that. We're actually doing the land mode thing. Shout out to my man SVTornado for actually literally walking me through it. Without him, none of this would have been possible. All right, well, we've sent good luck, have fun in the chat to my man SVTornado. Like I said, the last remaining undefeated coach of the IBA. Let's see if we can knock him out of that position. All right, and we see my man's team, and he does bring the Slurpuff. No Weavile, so that's really dope. So Slurpuff, Rotom Fan, the Porygon 2, Rillaboom, Druddigon, and the Necrozma. So yo, I actually I love Kyurem as a lead here. Like, Ice Beam does everything except for Porygon 2, and then if he goes Porygon 2, I just swap out into Type Null. Easy. I think, hopefully, right? So yeah, I really don't know. Like, his lead could be Slurpuff here, and then I'm gonna be really mad that I'm not Specs Ice Beam, because Scarf Ice Beam doesn't have a chance to kill. I really do like, if I think he's gonna lead Slurpuff like he should if he's Webs, then I should lead Talonflame. But I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I should just lead Talonflame. But I feel like he'd lead Rotom, predicting that, and then he'd lead Scarf Rotom to Volt Switch out into his Slurpuff. But I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for. If he leads Slurpuff, he got me. Then I'll just have to defog later in the game. But yeah, that's the team we're gonna be using. We're leading off with the Kyurem. Oh man, I wish I would have been Specs Kyurem, bro. Specs Kyurem would have literally went in here. All right, let's see what happens. Did he lead Slurpuff? Did he lead Rotom Fan? Let's find out. We already said good luck, have fun in the chat. We are underway. The first time we've ever used the land timer is the Slurpuff. It is Big Fan. It is the Rotom. All right, sick. So we get a nice Ice Beam off. He really just doesn't have a switch into it, and we're Scarfed and he's Scarfed. I don't know if this knocks him out. I'm just going to click it. I'm not even going to look it up. I'm just going to click it because I always just click Ice Beam here, either way. So yeah, let's see what he wants to do. I will calc it now a little bit of off screen if I get the time. Rotom Fan. Alright, so if he's not HP invested, then we knock him out. Or even if he's like max, I feel like we still knock him out. So yeah, this is a great lead on our part. We could potentially... Okay, he goes out on who? Slurpuff? Malware. Ooh, that was a good switch. It's a very solid switch. Makes sense. Can we get the freeze? Hopefully not, because I want to Toxic this thing. Well, let's see how much damage we're doing. Doing a decent amount of damage. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. He's most likely going to recover here. So I'm going to go hard out on my Type Null, aka the answer to this Porygon. And then fire off a Toxic and see how it goes. Because he doesn't have a... I have to check to see if he has any Steel types on his team, but I don't think he does. I could potentially see the double out into Slurpuff to try and get his webs up, but I really think he values HP on his Porygon too. So let's see what he does. I'm assuming he clicked recover. He does click recover. Now, we're going to check to see if, first off, he's not download Porygon 2, so that's pretty cool. He's most likely analytic, and that's fine. Let's just look at his team. No steel types. He did bring the Krozma. I just realized that. All right, let's just go for the Toxic. This is what he's here for. Let's try it. He definitely could see this coming, but who wants to get Toxic? Apparently, it's Porygon 2. That's good. Hopefully, he doesn't have rest himself. That would suck. And then hopefully, he T-Waves us right here so we can Facade the next turn. And he goes for a Toxic of his own and misses. Okay, so my man has been getting haxed for the first couple turns. So this is not really how I wanted this to go. I'm just gonna Facade. We are faster, which kind of sucks. I still just gonna Facade. I don't have a reason not to. I can get damage on something if he wants to swap. And let's see what it is. Big fan. Alright. We get a little bit of chip damage on this. We can see what he is as well, potentially. Like if he's... I don't really know what set that is. What is he gonna do to me? Is he gonna Facade? I mean, is he gonna Will-O-Wisp, I mean? Or is he gonna just Volt Switch? I'm just gonna Toxic. I don't know what he wants to do here. He could potentially go for the Air Slash Flinch, but I don't really think that's a viable strategy at the moment. Seeing as how I'm full HP type null. But yeah. He might just Volt Switch out into Malware just to get some chip. And he does go for the T-Wave. Yeah, we'll take that. If I would have just Facaded, I could have knocked this thing out. Yo, I will take that. We do get the Toxic off, and we do land. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, Type Null's already putting in so much more work than he needed to. Malware is still, like, not I keep saying Malware. Porygon 2 isn't as low as I want it to be, but now this Facade is going to be doing damage. We will knock out this Rotom Fan if he stays in. And the fact that he's T-Wave leads me to believe he's not Scarfed. Also, as well, something's going to get Facaded if he swaps out. That's just what's going to happen. If we break through the paralysis, knock on wood. Hopefully, right? Oh, man. All right. Did not see the beginning going like this, low-key. I really thought Weavile was coming. And I was kind of fearing that a lot. Like, a Weavile lead just spamming knockoff was kind of a problem for my team. I would have been forced to go with Shifu early and, like, have to deal with it in stride. And he goes Withdraw, so we're getting Facade damage off on something. Leo, who is the Dredagon. Okay, so he's going to get some chip. And we get paralyzed. So that's okay, I guess. I could see him Dragon Tailing, so I'm just going to Toxic. He could get his rocks up if he wants to, too. He could also taunt me, actually, now that I think about it out loud. Let's see what he's doing. He gets his rocks up. Okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that. Not really, because Kyurem doesn't like the rocks, and Talonflame's got boots, so we're fine. And I do get paralyzed again, which is a little unfortunate. But I guess that's just my what's it called? Karma, I guess, for getting a crit and a Toxic miss. But that's fine. We're gonna hopefully fire off a Toxic. I really don't think he's taunt, because if he was, he would have went for it already. And he's gonna withdraw out into Big Fan. Alright, that was smart. Low-key, I would hope to get paralyzed. Okay, we got paralyzed 3 turns in a row. I'm just saying, that's kind of wild. So now we're gonna get Facade damage off on something. Either this or whatever wants to switch in. We're getting Facade damage off, hopefully, right? Can we break through 4 turns in a row? Okay, Paraflinch is a thing, but this is gonna do literally nothing. That did more than I thought it was gonna do. Alright, we're knocking out the Rotom, hopefully. Alright, let's go. You love to see it. My man gets a KO. Type Null. Debut into a battle, gets a knockout. You love to see it. So if he goes Rillaboom here, I hope I can break through paralysis and just land a Facade. If he goes on to Necrozma, I do the same thing. Shortcake. He's gonna get his freaking webs up, dude. Oh, he's gonna belly drum. I can't let him do either of those things. I have to hope I can just land this Facade. Because if he belly drums right here, oh god, please break through Type Null. Type Null, please. Type Null, please. We still have Talonflame, but then we'll have to go into Talonflame early. This is really smart if this is his plan to try and get Talonflame, like, out early. Yes, we break through. Now, this Drain Punch is going to do a lot to us. But I think I have to go, this man. I think I have to. Because no one else wants to take it. Yeah, I have to go Bronzong. So we're going to have to keep Talonflame at maximum HP to deal with the potential late game Hawlucha, because now our Steel Roller shenanigan strat is out of the way, because we're going to lose too much HP with Bronzong right here. Because Drain Punch probably still does like 30%. Like, look at that. That actually, it's still to a KO. Like, I think I just lose to this Slurpuff, like, right now. Hold on, maybe not. Oh, if I was lefties, maybe. No, I think I just lose to this thing. I think I just lose to this thing. Oh, man. Does Scarf Kyurem outspeed Unburden? I really don't think it does. Let's see. Slurpuff. Alright, let's not lose to this, hey? Alright. Adamant, let's assume you just max. Let's see. Scarf Kyurem. Scarf Kyurem. Does not outspeed. I literally have to go Inteleon and G-Max. That's the upsetting part, I think. Or I have to go Talonflame. Brave Bird is 52 to 62. I don't remember what HP she was at. Type Null gets bopped by... Oh, wow. I actually live a Drain Punch. Shifu dies. I literally have to go Inteleon and G-Max. And even if I do, a Play Rough knocks me out. So I have to dodge a Play Rough. Yeah, I'm literally about to lose to this. I'm literally about to lose to this Slurpuff. We saw it coming, guys. We really did. Alright, so I think in order to not lose, they have to miss a Play Rough, or this Brave Bird has to knock it out. Oh, man. This is tough. This is tough. He got Slurpuff in on a really good position. If he just wins here, by all means, he earned it. So yeah, he's not in range. Can I burn him? Okay, hold on, wait. No, because I'm not faster. Brave Bird's the only thing I can do. Brave Bird's the only thing I can do. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here, guys. Oh, man. Let's just do it. We're gonna lose here. Alright, Brave Bird. Okay, we knock it out. Let's go. Okay, we got it. Okay. I'm so sorry, SV, because, like, I'm literally getting every single HAX that I need right now, and I do apologize, honestly. Like, I'm kind of, I'm, like, low-key a little bit upset about it, because, I think you genuinely just won. As long as you landed a Play Rough on my Inteleon, I think you genuinely just won from there, from this position that you're in right now. But, hey, so we dodged the Slurpuff 6-0, because that's exactly what it was about to do if I did not crit that Brave Bird. Shout out to Talonflame. Like I already said, I apologize, SV, but that's the game we play. You know, I got paralyzed 4 turns in a row. It just happens, you know what I mean? So he can go out in a Rillaboom here. If he does, I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp. If he goes out into Hawlucha, I'm just going to Brave Bird. If he goes out into Necrozma, Leo. Okay, Druddigon. So I could see him being Thunder Punch, but Discord is still alive, so I just always go out into it. Like, there's just no reason not to. And then I could rest. I could rest if his attack does way too much damage. If he Dragon Tails here, that's gonna be cool. If he gets in my Kyurem, then I can just Ice Beam and kill him. Or knock him out, I should say. Oh man, we really just dodged that Slurpuff 6-0. That Slurpuff really was about to 6-0 me. Like, no lie. I probably should have Wisped him. Hopefully he went for Glare, right? He did. Alright, nice. I do want to Sleep Talk, but I do want to rest, but I'm just going to Toxic. Rotom's gone, right? Yeah, Rotom's gone. No one's Toxic anymore. So yeah, let's just Toxic this man. Hopefully we can break through. We've already been paralyzed 4 times with Type Null. Let's not do another one. Alright? Even though I definitely deserve it with getting 2 crits so far, and I think we've only been like 10 matches. Okay, I did get paralyzed. And I'm faster. Oh, he hit Dragon Tail. Okay, smart. Alright, so getting Kyurem. Let's go, bro. Yo, my RNG is honestly phenomenal. So I get a free Ice Beam. I get the freest of Ice Beams right now. Nothing wants to come in on this thing. This is beautiful positioning that he gave me. Unless this thing, I think even if he's max, I still knock him out. Max death, max HP, that is. I'm assuming he's max defense, though, for Urshifu. That's what I'm hoping for, anyways. He actually withdraws. Does not want to take damage on his mans, which is smart. Goes out into Malware. That's fine. That gives me a free Type Null. If he wants to go back out into Rillaboom on that Type Null, then I guess we're going to have to deal with that in stride. That actually did some damage. Another crit. Bro, can I stop? Can I literally stop? Jesus. So now, hopefully this forces him to recover. And we can rest up with our Type Null here. The only problem is if we are asleep, I really hope that he doesn't go hard Rillaboom and then start clicking SD, because then we'll be in trouble. But we are so low right now. And he does go for the recover. Nice. He should be faster than us, unless he's like negative speed. But he should be faster than us. But I don't think a Tri-Attack will knock me out from here because he's faster, because he doesn't get the analytic boost. So I'm just going to rest up, hoping I live. I do think I will live a Tri-Attack. And then if he wants to go, like, if he doesn't, like, hopefully I break through paralysis. I got paralyzed 5 times this match, but I got, like, 3 crits as well. So, like, Pokemon is just so RNG-based. It's insane. Honestly, it's insane. But I'm going to rest up. That's my play here, every time. If he gives me a free rest, that'd be beautiful. Like, if he goes on a Rillaboom here and I can break through paralysis, that'd be great. He does? Okay. Prism. Oh, he's going out to Necrozma. Okay, that could potentially be a problem. Of course, I get paralyzed. Of course I do. So now this gives Necrozma free setup. But I just go hard Urshifu every time. I think I could still rest up on the... I think I can still rest up on the Porygon too. Man, this match is literally full of hacks. Oh my god. So much hacks. Let's see what he goes for. Let's see, is he Calm Mind or is he Iron Defense? Or is he Autotomize? He's Dark Pulse. Okay, that's doing nothing. So now I get a free Darkest Lariat, I believe. Yeah. He could go out into... I think he's gonna go out into, Dredagon here to get some chip. I really want to call that and click U-turn, but in the off chance that he's like Cobra Berry. Nah, bro, we're doing it. Let's just U-turn. Hopefully he goes out into... Okay, he does. Let's go. Alright, Dredagon. We're going to get some Rocky Helmet chip from Dredagon, but it's okay because Kyurem's going to be in position to Ice Beam. And that's really all we can ask for. Oh, wait. That did so much damage to my man's there. Yikes. Yikes. I'm in range of a Flash Cannon now, I think. So I kind of do want to go here and then rest, predicting the Dragon Tail. And I think that is my best opportunity. I think this is my best opportunity to rest right now. Because I don't think like a Thunder Punch potentially that he has could hurt me. Like, so what we saw? We saw Stealth Rocks, Glare, Dragon Tail, probably Toxic or Thunder Punch. I'm going to rest hoping it's not Thunder Punch. And if it is, hoping we live it. Also hoping we break through paralysis for the 6th time. Please break through, Type Null. You did so well in the beginning of the game. Oh man, if I end up doing an interview with this man, I don't know what we're gonna talk about. Do we live a crunch, please? 46, 2 to 17. Come on, Type Null, break through, Type Null. Let's go, Type Null. All right. Now we Sleep Talk and hope we get Toxic. Alright, let's go. We're at full HP. No one on his team has knockoff. Let's Sleep Talk. He did lower our defense -1. Honestly, I'm okay with it. And he does withdraw. Please let me pull the Toxic. Please let me pull the Toxic. Please let me pull the Toxic. Let me pull the Toxic, please. Please let me pull the Toxic. Please let me pull the Toxic. Type no, please. Pull the Toxic. It's a 1 in 3 chance. 33% chance. 33% chance. 33% chance. I hate to see it. You really do. Now, if he's the subset, this is a problem. So I kind of just want to... Actually, man, I want to go... I don't have an answer to this anymore. I think I just Sleep Talk again. Hoping I get Toxic or Facade. If he's Lumberry, then he's Lumberry. And he's just going to G-Max straight away, so that's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. It's really not okay. I have to get Inteleon in... hopefully on the last turn of this Dynamax. Hopefully Type Null can stall out like all of his turns. Just please let me Toxic or Facade. I'll take anything at this point, honestly. Max Airstream. Okay, he does Max Airstream. This is gonna do nothing. That actually did more than it should have because I am -1 defense. I forgot about that. Alright, let's see. His speed did rise. Fast Asleep, please. Pull the Toxic, please, game. Please. And land it as well. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I wish I would have got that last turn, but it's okay. It's going to be okay. So we're going to wake up this time. I am going to rest in the off chance that he... a G-Max Jump Solo could potentially knock me out. Just based on how much damage that Max Airstream did. But I always wake up on this turn, so I'm just going to rest. Hoping I can live and stall out more turns of his Dynamax. I don't know, though. I am -1 defense. This is in grassy terrain, and this is a Rillaboom, and I do die. So, he's a +1 speed. How much do I do with Kyurem? That's what we gotta know. Oh, I'm glad we're Scarf Kieran, boys. Alright, so Rillaboom, Swords Dance, Dynamax, Kyurem, not Dynamax, Ice Beam. We're doing 87 to 102. Is that in range? I don't know, but it's literally my only play. Yes, he's not in range, but I think after the Toxic he might die. I think. But then that just gives Hawlucha free range. Yeah, I think Hawlucha wins in the end game. I needed Bronzong, but I couldn't because I forgot why I got rid of Bronzong. Oh, because of Slurpuff. Yeah. So yeah, I couldn't because of Slurpuff. So that's a little unfortunate. If I knew, honestly, actually, I'm gonna have to watch it back because if is he weakness policy? Oh, he's Ice Berry. You love to see it. I knew he was gonna be something crazy. Freeze? Oh no, he's poison. Never mind. Oh, you love to see it. All right, well, we live this, I think. No, this does like 70% min. Never mind. Well, you love to see it. He brought some good prep with that Ice Berry. Even with all the hacks, he still broke through. You love to see it. All right. We both got a fair amount of hacks on our sides. I crit him multiple times. My type no literally had 6 turns where he did nothing. It's a little unfortunate. Everything outspeeds me. I am Rindoberry on my Inteleon. Okay, hold on. We gotta calc this. Inteleon, Dynamax, Rillaboom, G-Max, Drum Solo. Even with the Rindoberry, yeah. And he got a Max Knuckle. See, I lost. I 100% lost. How do I not lose? I think I just lost. Oh, wait. I might not die to a... Oh, that's if I'm Dynamax. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, well. I lost. It is what it is. It is what it is. Unfortunate. Like, unless he just hella misplays right here. But no, because of the rocks, like, G-Max Drum Solo always... Oh, wait a minute. That was his last turn of Dynamax. Hold on. I have the Rindoberry. Grassy Glide does 88 to 104 if he's Adamant +1. And if he's Life Orb. Okay, so he's not Life Orb. Hold on. So it does 68 to 80%. I'm at 129 out of 47. Okay, hold on. I might... Oh, wait, no, that's... I'm stupid. That's, what's his face? Where's Inteleon? Dynamax. Okay, so it is... Okay, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I might live this. I should have max guarded. I should have max guarded. I could have stopped the terrain. Okay, now I gotta see if, Hawlucha. I gotta see if Unburdened Hawlucha outspeeds me, which I'm assuming it does. Yeah, it definitely does, even at +1. But does he knock me out? Probably. Yeah, with any attack. Yeah. Yeah, I should have max guarded, because if there was one more turn of terrain left, then I should have max guarded. Grassy Glide, Rindoberry. That did more than I wanted it to. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. Alright, max Airstream. This is our chance. This is our chance, guys. This is our one and only chance. If terrain ends this turn, if terrain is only one more turn, I wish I would have max guarded. I'm so upset if the terrain doesn't end this turn. Please end terrain. No, it would have ended already. It disappeared. No Hawlucha. Hold up. Inteleon? No, because what's his face is still alive. But Talonflame still always outspeeds Hawlucha. Not aware. Okay. Yeah, I don't do enough. I don't do enough with Hydro Snipe. I'm gonna go for it because it's my only play. Hold on. Wait. I max guard to get Toxic Chip. Yeah, I max guard to get Toxic Chip. Yeah. I think that was the play. I think max guarding to get some Toxic Chip is the play. He goes for Tri-Attack. Okay. Okay, is that enough? That's definitely not enough. It is what it is, though. We got the chip. Alright, G-Max Hydro Snipe. He could just recover here if he wants to, but I think he goes for the knockout. I'm very curious to see how this end game unfolds. Because if he's just like Power Herb Hawlucha, then... Hold on, I have the Sniper ability. If there was ever a time to crit Inteleon, it would have been right there. Alright, can we... Okay, he recovers. That's... Okay. Hold on. If I crit this snipe shot... Yo, hold up. I could crit this snipe shot. Or I could baton pass, guys. What do you think? Do I go for the snipe shot crit or do I baton pass? Alright, let's go Porygon 2. Let's go Porygon 2. He usually uses this thing more defensively, but right now we're just gonna assume he's defensive. Snipe shot has the... It does 24... Yeah, I don't think I knock it out. And Tri Attack definitely knocks me out. Do I just baton pass, though, into type Null? Oh, no, I don't have type Null anymore. Do I just baton pass into Ronin? No, because that doesn't get me anywhere. Yeah, no, let me just snipe shot. And go for the crit. I don't think a crit would even take him out. After Toxic, maybe? But we're going for it. This is our only play here. We do get the damage. He gets the Tri Attack off. This probably knocks me out because that's Analytic boosted and it's an Inteleon. And it does knock me out. But Toxic Chip has him very low. I think I need to... Unfortunately, my man's here doesn't really do much to the... Hold on. Hold on. Can I U-turn into Talonflame to Brave Bird Hawlucha? And then can I have to save... Yeah, I literally have to save Urshifu for the Necrozma. Because that's the only thing that's still alive. Oh, no. It's... Oh, it's... He didn't bring Hawlucha. Literally this whole match I thought he had a Hawlucha. I'm so stupid. Alright, so... Here's the thing here. I lose to Druddigon. Yeah. I lose to Druddigon. Because if he goes out into it right now... Hold on. I think I lose to Druddigon. Okay, and he doesn't go out into it. That was smart. Maybe I should have U-turned. Maybe I should have U-turned. Hopefully he thinks I'm choice locked of some sort. And he goes out into Necrozma. Like, hopefully he thinks I'm like Bandit or something. Because if he goes out into Druddigon here, I'm like forced to go out into Talonflame, but he's just going to Dragon Tail. And if... Okay, so if Rocky Helmet plus Rough Skin doesn't knock me out, but I think it's going to. Because of... I think it's going to, yeah. I think Druddigon... Okay, he does go out into Leo here. Yeah, and I don't think Talonflame can 1v1 the what's it called? Yeah, because like... If I go out into Talonflame here, he's just going to Dragon Tail me back out into this guy. I gotta hope that my close combat doesn't... Well, I gotta hope Rough Skin Rocky Helmet doesn't knock me out, but I really think it does. Let's find out. I do not knock him out. Focus Band? No, I forgot. He's Rocky Helmet. Duh. My man really lived on one, though. That's kind of wild. So he's going to get, like, literally all the chip in the world. If he went for Dragon Tail, hopefully he misses. He does go for Dragon Tail, and he does land. Do we live? We do not. So that's unfortunate. Druddigon just secured this for him. Because now, yeah. Now I don't know what to do. If I Brave Bird, I lose a lot of HP. If I Wisp... and he attacks me, that sucks. I'm not Roost, which is also a problem. I'm gonna Wisp. I feel like that's the best play here. And I miss, so it doesn't matter anymore. And he just goes for Crunch. Yeah, I think Wisp was my best play there. But now it doesn't matter. Now it just doesn't matter. It's unfortunate. It was a close one. This is a close one. I think if I would have played the Slurpuff a little bit better, I would have potentially I could have potentially won in the... Oh, we're living on 3. I don't think Necrozma has any damage on it though. If I was Roost, there's a potential I could have lived this, or I could win this. Cause like I don't think he has. Yeah, no, there's no way I win this. He win because he's just well, no matter what move he goes for. Like I'm assuming it's Power Gem, but like I don't knock it out with one Brave Bird unless I crit. I don't even think a crit would knock it out. Yeah, crit wouldn't even have knocked it out. Yo, GG to SV. That was a really close match, man. I think if I would have played that Slurpuff a little bit better, I could have potentially won that one. I don't know if I just sacked off. Like I don't know if I just went Bronzong and then I don't remember what happened in that moment. I think if I would have just went Talonflame, I potentially could have done it. But like I said, I don't know. You know what I mean? Hindsight's 20/20. But that was a really close one, man. GG's, dude. GG, man. That was a really close one. Our very first ever land battle. And it went pretty well, honestly. It was nice. It was a nice little battle. We will quit the competition. Would you like to unregister? Yes, sir. But all right. So, with that being said, that is going to be week 5 of the IBA Season 2 up against the, what's his name? SVTornado, coach of the Vancouver Corviknights. I'm going to ask him if he wants to do an interview. But if not, I've been QtheCostaRican. If you guys like what you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. We're 2-3 now. So we got to start winning some games, man, if we want to try and make it to the playoffs in this league. We got to start winning some games. There's only 5 games left. We got to start winning some. Man.